Good morning. This is Robert Kaars Sijpesteijn bringing you this morning's market update. In the US this week, we will see a full tech heavyweight reporting with Alphabet, Apple, Amazon and Facebook all at the center of attention for investors, with 54% of reporting companies so far beating expectations. Expectations are high for the following four. The US 500 gained 9 points at the end of last week to close on 2,173.23, while the US Tech 100 added 21 points to close on 4,665.13, and Wall Street regained 41 points to close on 18,558. In commodities, gold lost further value on Friday, dropping $10 to close on $1,322.3, while Brent crude declined 46 cents to close on $45.74 a barrel. Oil dropped to a 2-month low on Friday and was on track for a large weekly loss as investors continued to fret about a huge surplus of gasoline. America is by far the world's most important gasoline market, consuming more than 9.5 million barrels a day, or 1 in every 10 barrels used globally. But as the summer driving season draws to a close, stocks have ballooned to the highest season levels in at least 2 decades as refineries continue to churn out gasoline. West Texas Intermediate, the U.S. oil benchmark, slid 77 cents a barrel this week to $43.98, a fall of 3.7% over the week. In Europe, Germany was put on edge after an unprecedented series of 4 attacks in the last week left many dead and wounded, placing pressure on German Chancellor Angela Merkel's government to stem the violence. The latest incident happened late Sunday night at a music festival in the Bavarian town of Ansbach. Merkel convened an emergency meeting of her security cabinet on Saturday to address the violence and to get to the bottom of the string of assaults. While Germany has so far been spared the type of organized terrorist attack that killed hundreds in Paris, Nice and Brussels, authorities have repeatedly warned the threat remains high. Despite all of the turmoil, the markets has continued to rise, and the Germany 30 added points on Friday to close on 10,154.5. Meanwhile, the UK 100 added 35 points to close on 6,727.3. In today's corporate news, Ryanair reported profits before tax had increased by 3% in its most recent quarter, while a statement from the company dubbed last month's Brexit vote a surprise and a disappointment, and revealed that it would pivot its growth away from the UK and towards the EU. Hiscox is celebrating what it calls a good first half of the year, with gross written premiums of £1.3 billion and growth in profits before tax, thanks to foreign exchange movements. Greencore Group announced it has acquired Warwickshire-based The Sandwich Factory Holdings. And in today's Economic Data in Focus at 11 o'clock in the UK, CBI Industrial Trends Survey for July is released, and at 3:30 in the US, Dallas Fed Manufacturing Business Index for July is released. That's all for this morning's market update. Thank you and goodbye.